Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to BPM Bullets Per Minute. You might have thought... Let me try that again. You might have thought that we were done, yet we still have one more victory yet to complete. Odoron Hellish, which, let's be honest, is not going to be as hard as Sen Greeter. This guy starts with flight, and it's actually like a... He's got like a weird momentum saving system happening here with the flight where on the Sen Greeter run we had the gauntlet of take to flight. That one just makes you have to jump on the beat to get a little bit of height. This one is like, I can fly super high, super fast. It's a lot much more maneuverable, and I think that as a result, we should have an easier time with this character. Of course, having flight built in just means that 99% of the dodging is just kind of like done. You don't need to worry about it. Oh my god, come on. And we can also skip later floors if we have our exit already planned out. I love it. Should be relatively straightforward here. Now, are we gonna win? Probably not. We still can't get hit at all as this character. And as we saw on the previous run, even if I have the ability to take a hit, if I have the extra life item, we could still lose it in a very stupid way and then have nothing. We're gonna take our time on floor 1, we're gonna explore, we're gonna find all the loot we can. We're gonna be looking for, in particular, a whole bunch of range upgrades because we're noticing it with this weapon basically immediately. Any shotgun might have a hard time killing enemies because at a range, you seem to have less damage. Like you have a huge-ish kind of damage drop-off happening. And we want to ideally not have a big damage drop-off, so we're gonna need a lot. We're gonna need a lot. Dude. We'll take it. It's not one of my favorite weapons, but should be better than our starting double-barreled shotgun. I will take a double-barreled shotgun in a run, but it can't really be the first upgrade, I think. The first replacement, the first gun, because it just doesn't have enough range. Now, we've got to be a little bit more accurate with this weapon than we are being, but it should be decent for the time being. It should get us where we need to go. I do like seeing that there is a basement with flight. That's going to be way easier than it would otherwise be. Just trying to like look at the range that we have and see just how far we can shoot. Ability up for 3, speed up for 3, and keys for 2. We'll buy the keys and see what kind of items we can pick up here. But if we don't get anything really good, maybe we will go down to the basement. We'll get a key from the boss. Maybe if we're lucky, we can... I mean, we have the bank. I think we should. I think we should risk it because with the bank access, we have the potential to just get, with bank access in Valkyrie Vale, we should definitely do it because we have the chance of negating so much nonsense. I am going to do the challenge room. Valkyrie's Veil charges on kills. We're gonna get a lot of kills here. It'll charge the item for a more difficult floor. Now the only thing left is the big mama fly who's gonna spawn like 6 other flies and we'll get Valkyrie's Veil charged. Now, I almost like messed up horribly multiple times there, but that's okay. We're gonna go fight the boss, we're gonna get our key, we're not gonna use Valkyrie's Veil on the boss fight, we're gonna use it on the next floor and we should be set. 1 Draugr, 2 Draugrs. I think I got turned around on which side was left and which side was right. Damn it. I'm embarrassed. I could have used Valkyrie's Veil there, but I'm beginning to realize that double Draugr is kind of annoying because I always end up forgetting which one is which and where they are. And with the wall, sometimes I kind of forget which direction to dodge in. Aw, that is so embarrassing. But that's okay. We'll just do it again. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Besides, we don't need Valkyrie's Veil and an explosive hand cannon in order to win. We just need infinite ammo, the best defense. That'll work. There we go. I need to be better. And that's really just all it boils down to. I have a tendency sometimes to take dumb damage. I need to be better at just double Draugr in general. We didn't get much double Draugr doing boss rush runs, so I feel like I haven't really practiced that fight specifically that much. Double Draugr is, again, it's just mostly annoying because he gets behind you and you don't really know which one's which and where they're attacking from. I feel like actually, for some reason, that fight's harder with flight. I've had that happen multiple times where, I've had flying during the double Draugr fight and I just fly too high and then they kind of like, I get too far away from them and then I can't see which one's which. But I think that's also been a little bit of clone as well, because it's been flight and clone has been the problem. Flight in general I don't think is the problem. Well, no bonus weapon unfortunately, but we do have the ability right now to open this chest, first of all. Give me a second. The thing about the momentum with Odor here is that if you're falling and you hit jump, it doesn't completely stop your fall and issue a jump. It just kind of like accelerates you upwards a little bit, but it's not enough to completely negate that falling. It's very interesting. All right, we'll buy this. I don't think we need ability. I'll buy the key. If we can get another charge, I'd like to get better stats on the cheap. Hello. Actually, another weapon might be nice, but unfortunately the weapons are not cheaper. Guess we did kill that fly. It's annoying having to use such a short range weapon here. All right, let's not screw it up this time. Hidden, okay, easy. Told you. Told you this one would be easier. Excellent. No bank this time. At least we did we locked in some cash before we died on that bank run. I'm gonna go check out our item here real quick. And then we'll decide what we're gonna do. Because I might want to go to the basement, but if I only have 4 cents, and I do only have 4 cents, we can't even buy a new gun. But we need 15 cents to buy a new gun because the only replacement gun is garbage. So I don't think we want to go to the basement on this one because I think it's going to be hard with our short-range weapon. But think we're okay to at least do this room, and I think we are gonna get through it just fine. We have 10 cents. No charge on our barter item, and we're not gonna get one. Even if we do the next wave of combat, it doesn't charge it, so. Yeah, I think we're just out. If we fight, we could theoretically get more money, but I'm not gonna risk that. I don't like being unable to buy a gun on the first floor, but we did buy some good stuff. We bought infinite ammo. Oh, I hate this room, Jesus. Where are you? One more? Now it's just, nope, one more. He's still alive. He's still alive. There he goes. Now it's just 2 big fly mamas. Well, they're not fly mamas, they're the mini fly mamas. That's a rough room. It's not infested, is it? Like, it's just lots of flies. And they're annoying. Am I sure it's not infested? Like, what the hell is this? Go up, go down. Backtracking is never a good idea. You fired 1 beat later than normal. Oh God, okay, finally. What is going on? We're getting a lot of money, but I don't want money. I want not so many flies is what I want. Explode on landing or sprinting explodes. I guess we're gonna be in the air, and these seem to work in the air, so why don't we keep them? 3 cents for reflect damage, completely worthless. I'll admit though, I can't see anything with sprinting explodes. It might be worth just getting rid of this equipment. He's still alive, or that's a different fly probably. We good? Jesus Christ. Lots of spiders now. Luckily these ones don't jump, I don't think. I almost teleported into the spider. My finger just slipped, okay? Sorry. I'll open it. Sacrifice slot for stats. That's a good trade for now. We'll see if it continues to be a good trade later. 6, this is sell? Convert items to coins. Barter is probably worth more. I would say the inverse would be true if we were going down to the, there's 2 of these. to the crypt, because then you would want more money as opposed to spend less, because you don't want to spend money, you want to put it all into bowls. Unless there's a good item, like a great item. Not paying attention to what she's doing could get you killed. We can fight her on the ground too. I think that how sprinting explodes work is that it's not if you sprint, it's if you're at a certain speed, which is why it works even when I'm not sprinting, but it doesn't work when I'm going upstairs because I'm just slowing down enough to make it not trigger anymore. We can't reload. Dude, honestly, we've got a shotgun. Dragon Slayer boots should wreck. Especially because even if we hit at range, we're gonna be theoretically applying the full value of Dragon Slayer, right? Maybe not important for flies, but for bosses maybe. Gotta find a shop of some sort. There we go. Speed up. Echo your attack. Better than reflect damage. Buy the key. Nothing else is worth it. No weapon shop, unfortunately. So let's fight this guy and then get the heck out of here. We've already done everything else. He's dead. As soon as he kneeled, it's like, okay, I can just smack you with the Dragon Slayer boots. Range up, I like. Midas Vanaheim. No keys. Bosses won't drop keys, but they will drop a lot of pennies, so if we get prestige, we're pretty much guaranteed to be able to do it. See, no keys. We need items though, we need more. Mostly what we need is, we need more range. We need to be able to hit things at range. If we can find a weapon shop here, man, we could buy, I mean, we can buy whatever weapon we want, which means we can buy something with range, and we'll be set at that point. Well. Whoa! I'm okay. Maybe not set, more set? Is that okay to say? We did this like on the last run, so we know how this works. We're in the air. Enemies can't hit us. Seems like we can actually hit downstairs from this position, which is very interesting. Our range is just enough. Sorry if this is giving you like vertigo, but this is what peak performance in BPM looks like. Again, I tried to teleport. It's just a misclick, but it's really not the type of misclick you want to have. You know, teleport up there, sure. Teleport down below, no thank you. I should be using it more to just move around, but I'm not. Range up is really good. And every range upgrade, don't think of it as just a range upgrade, think of it as a damage upgrade, because that's effectively what it is. As it becomes easier for us to hit, so at a range, we're doing more damage because of how shotgun range works. I think for other weapons, they do full damage at range. Like a rifle would do full damage even just before where the bullet disappears, but not with a shotgun. Not with the gun. The gun in my hand right now. One thing about dashing is that it does actually completely negate your vertical motions. We can use that to completely cancel out any like ascending too fast or descending too fast situations we might find ourselves in. I mean, look, it's odor, okay? What do you want me to say? Oh, I'm gonna not use my flight ability. No, I'm gonna use my flight ability. I wanna do the run. I wanna win. Screw you. I mean, honestly, paying this much for stats is totally fine. We're gonna have, it looks like maybe 60 or 70 coins at the end of this run, or end of this level. We can buy whatever the hell we want. Not that. I think they've all been dealt with. Gotta be careful though. I'm not, Is it like actually theoretically possible to find a method of dodging in which you cannot get hit no matter the direction of the enemies, like their bullets, like what direction they're in, the direction their bullets are traveling? I don't know. But I can definitely see that there are some close calls here. Should have been looking at him because he could have meandered over here. Prestige. I'm kind of hoping that maybe what we can do is have the echo, your attack ability, you kill anything that we can't kill in one hit with the shotgun at range. But so I mean we're just gonna do this. We could have waited, and we should have waited in case maybe there's something better to lock in, but... I mean, we're gonna lock in regardless. We're gonna lock in something. Considering there doesn't seem to be that much extra loot on the floor, I just figured we'd lock in whatever we had access to. We're not gonna get any more money, so let's see what the bank, or the blacksmith has. The blacksmith. Burst SMG, hand shotgun, and revolver. Revolver infinite ammo is not bad. Carry 2 weapons, luck up on floor completion. None of these matter at all, so we're gonna spend all of our... We're gonna even buy like the damage and clip upgrade from the blacksmith, I think. Barter does not make the guns less, it makes these less. I thought it made them less by... I thought it made them cost 1, but maybe at full ability it does. Okay, what do we want? SMG, it's pretty good. It's got good range, okay damage. I think the damage might be better than the revolver. A little hard to aim at times. A little bit better with the Dragon Slayer boots, I suppose. Saves you some money. Get the damage up. Now, because we locked in infinite ammo, we don't need the clips. Like, at all. Literally, at all. And that's okay. Dad. Thank you. Yeah, so this is good. We don't even have any other equipment to pick up, so, you know, we're just gonna lock in everything. Although, was there extra equipment in the chest room? What was it, like echo your attack? Or, no, reflect damage? Was it reflect damage? If it was reflect damage, that would be fun. Let's see what it was. I think it's reflect damage. Oh no, it was a shield converter. We must have swapped out reflect damage on the previous floor. Where are we? Midas Vanaheim 1. Vet. We're gonna stay on the ground. We're gonna move at a medium distance from the boss. And actually, something I've never considered before is that we can be at range, and when you see the white circle, teleport into it. I've never thought about that before. And he's crazed, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna stay at range. If there's a white circle, we teleport into it. I am so glad I thought of that as a strategy, because it's... Crazed bosses are the hardest, I think, because they're double speed, and some of their attacks don't line up with the beat meter correctly. So I'm very glad that I thought of that teleport strategy before we needed to. Okay. Doing good, having a good time, having a good time. Vanaheim 2, well, let's say Vanaheim 1 was a lot of open, big rooms. Vanaheim 2 is a lot of smaller rooms with multiple levels and flying enemies. We also have, I don't trust this. Better damage at range, but I do need to keep myself locked onto the target basically at all times. That doesn't sound like a third. Sounds like it's missing like one tiny little beat in there somewhere. I don't know. You can tell a little bit more damage would be nice because we're not killing some of these enemies as fast as we would like. The guys are able to shield up before I can kill them even when I'm hitting them. And my aim is not the best, but I gotta keep picking up the mouse and moving it around because I'm going in a circle here. I don't even know if we want, we should spend money. We have so much cash. No upper level, so let's keep going. Trying to focus on those flying enemies. Got stuck on a wall, and that was like the extra movement speed, the movement momentum kind of got caught on the wall as I was rounding the corner. Could have teleported out of it if I had the wherewithal to do that, but I didn't. Careful. Would still love a blacksmith to get a better gun. SMG's fine for now, but we can do better. We can do better. We can do better. Probably dumb. I think I killed one of the mama flies as soon as I walked into the room. I wasn't intentionally aiming for him, of course. It just kind of happened. I wanna keep looking for shops. I have a bit of a strategy. I don't know if it works, but when I walk into a room and I see enemies, I kind of just go for whatever I think is the biggest, baddest MFer in the room. It's like when you get into prison, you know, you pick a fight with the biggest, baddest dude so that everyone knows not to mess with you. That's kind of what I do in BPM. I think to myself, who am I gonna F up today? But I don't think it's working. Okay, I would love to get rid of teleport. We could get rid of barter. We have infinite money at this point. Not infinite money, but we got enough. Definitely not gonna take a buffed speed. We need infinite keys before we can do that. I know. Kinda don't like how Jesus, that was rough. Kinda don't like how, even when I teleport behind enemies, like it looked like the flies turned on a dime to try to attack me. I would think that the teleport, it would give the player a chance to collect their bearings and throw the enemies off, but it doesn't really do it as much as you would think. Well, it's more damage. And if I can luck into a good rhythm and not screw it up and lose my multiplier, why not? All right, let's get out of here. Well, who cares? Multiplier, schmultiplier. Oh, let's go. Microwave, please. No microwave, but we got some options. I like them both. The rocket launcher, I mean, it's like a one-hit KO for basically all enemies. It's got good range. We have good range. It'll lock on pretty well. Battle line means we can fire it twice as quickly. The rifle, it's a bolt action. So we fire, reload, or we don't reload. Fire, click, fire, click, fire, click, fire, click. It'll also basically one-tap anything. I think the rocket launcher might be up my alley, though. It's got good potency. This is like the perfect weapon to have with cooldown reduction, because you don't have to, you don't click on a quarter beat, you click on the half beats. I like it. You can click on the quarter beats if you want. Okay, I like it. We're max damage already. Okay, let's do it. Weird. This is cool. Might be a little bit too much effort, admittedly. you've got to land your shots, right? So I might not land my shots correctly. We also got to be a little bit careful about knockback. It is a rocket launcher. Maybe it doesn't work with this character? I don't know. Oh, it works. You just got to hit the ground. Or the ceiling. All right, let's try it. Felt sloppy. It feels sloppy because this weapon's not supposed to fire this quickly, so it's a little unusual. It's unwieldy, let's say. Not unusual, it's unwieldy. Also, our damage seems terrible because why did that take like 30 rockets, dude? I don't know. Well, it's okay. We'll figure it out, maybe. We need double shots. That's what we need. I think our damage just sucks. I think that's just what it is. To be fair, we don't have any other sources of damage upgrades yet. Like, we don't have double damage shield. We don't have, you know, anything like that. I think I want to leave. This floor tends to be small rooms. The next floor tends to be larger rooms. So I might want to do exploration there to try to find a shop, or just, you know, try to beat the game. Go fast. Or not even go fast. But there's not really a reason to slow play it, you know? Let's just go. Yeah, we could be missing something great. Yeah, there could be a one-up shield in the shop. But there also could be death if we make a mistake. There's also a shop right here. This one's way easier to get to. You kidding me? Cleaving, take the flight. Cooldown reduction is really cool, so I think we'll keep that, but I don't know if cleaving works with this. We could try it. Also, dummy. I also don't know if take to flight works, but I think that's a little bit redundant. I mean, you would think that the rockets have cleaving, but my question is whether or not this actually kills shielders, guardians. Small guy on the ground, I think. There he is. Just couldn't see him. I heard him. Just wanted to slow play it. Let's try it. Let's keep it for a second. You never know. Increase damage with perfect rhythm. That's the damage upgrade we're looking for. don't think I've ever seen a chest up here. I expected there to be one there. Of course, the problem is if I find a shielder, if it doesn't kill him, I'm gonna have to dodge him. Damage is still bad. I did accidentally press barter. I don't think he wanted to listen to what I had to say. Yahoo! Yahoo! Good. Still got it done. And we can deposit some cash. Also, clearly cleaving does not work with the rocket launcher. Gotta be honest, I kind of expected it, but I wanted to try it anyways, so. Cooldown reduction it is. I want to test something. It does make it even cheaper, look at that, now it's 1. I would still take a microwave gun. Oh, it's not the weapon shop, it's a bank. I mean, I would still take a microwave gun from the bank too. I'm not gonna be picky. I didn't see him. That's my bad. Well, I mean, that'll have to do it, but yeah, I just literally didn't see him when I walked into the room. RIP! Good run. Cooldown reduction. I can see it working with weapons that normally have a 1 beat rate of fire because it's way more natural to fire every half beat instead of having to double that with like the SMG and fire every quarter beat is actually a little bit too much. And it's a little bit difficult to keep that rhythm going without making mistakes. Anyways, that was a solid run. I wish that we had gone a little bit further, but yeah, Guardian, it happens. I wasn't really even paying attention to the dodge icons, but I did see them before I died. That's when I was like, oh crap. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel at the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of BPM Bullets Per Minute.